We're already in entering the danger zone. Found this band through an Instagram reel, oh, I'm done. So fucking done, bro. These guys are on my ass. Come on! Fuck! Holy shit. Getting my ass kicked. Ugh. Jesus. Fucking asswipe. Ugh. I have the shittiest nose too. Getting my ass whooped. What is this? Ugh. Jesus. Fuck. Dude, 76, 80 to 14. Can't touch these guys. Are they? hell. Almost over. Fucking exposed. Fucking hell. How did I? Jesus fucking Christ. How they use Bluetooth to target your car. That might be a good one to watch. Come on. Oh, we can watch some DEFCON. Be right back.
Oh wait, I have this pretty picture that you provided. Look at that pretty picture. This is what workshops look like. That's not the leaking ceiling, though.
No, that's the bouncy house.
And that's the bouncy house. They're all in the bouncy house. Yeah, they look pretty happy about that. So there is a slide that we forgot to include, and I'm really embarrassed about it. But back on the, rewind ourselves to early in the evening, building the community and engagement, we launched something new this year, DEF CON Next Gen, DC Next Gen, which is the evolution and the improvement of DEF CON Kids. And I'm not sure if Bia is here. We were messaging, but I don't know if she could make it here fast enough. Oh, here we go. Yes. Okay, so give us some good words about DEF CON Next Gen.
Hello, DEF CON. For those of you who don't know me, I am Heave. My daughter is Bia Scilab. She started out in Roots Asylum when she was 11. And when Roots died, she pretty much harassed Nikita and Jeff nonstop to get another kids track going. So they were gracious enough last year to make her the youngest goon at 16, and she kind of monitored the DEF CON kids. And this year, she set up DC Next Gen all by herself with a little logistical help from myself and some goons, and I have some notes I'm going to read. Here we go. She set it up so well.
Hopefully I don't get my ass kicked this time.
On Thursday, the entire DC Next Gen ran all by itself without any intervention from herself. So I think that says a lot for her. So last year we had about 50 kids. This year we had 150.
Shoot at the tree.
And heads up, Jeff and Nikita, our goons fielded the questions about DC Next Gen, and the number of parents who are bringing their kids next year is staggering. So the kids had a badge which was built by Braden Lane. It was really cool, had all kinds of stuff in it. Programmable in CircuitPython. We had soldering kits. Leinster, who everybody knows and loves, he threw down and made a DC Next Gen soldering badge after he saw the amazing Raider Raccoon logo that Mar made. And then HackerBoxes also provided us some more soldering kits for the kids. We had a number of classes. Of course, the CircuitPython class built around the badge, secure coding, zero trust networking with Cloudflare, along with a number of classes and panel discussions and talks. One thing we did this year compared to like Roots Asylum, instead of trapping the kids in a room, we worked with the villages around the whole conference and encouraged the kids to go out and explore the conference and find what they really enjoyed and what drove them. We had our goons. I'd like to thank Braden Lane, Heidi, along with our volunteers. And I'd also like to thank a special shout out to both the Knock and the Packet Capture Village. We had some problems with our laptops, and those guys put together everything we needed to throw together an ad hoc network. It was amazing. And of course, Kevin, Chef, Jeff, Neil, and Nikita for supporting us on the back end with DC Next Gen. So bring your kids to DEF CON.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So for many of you, DEF CON is over shortly, but there is another 2 days of training. This is something we started a few years ago, so for many of us, well, for some of us, I should say, Monday and Tuesday is more training over at the, what are we at, Sahara? Yeah, Sahara. And when we started it, we tried to do something a little different with the community. We're splitting the revenue 50-50 with the trainers because we think that's fair. And so we have a people versus on training. That's pretty cool. Okay, next up, arts and entertainment. Chris A.M. We have, oh, here we go. From my left, stage right, Chris A.M. and crew. We should really have some deep bass.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris A.M., the Arts and Entertainment Department Head. Our purview is the main parties that you see in the Sin and the Act stages, as well as a lot of the other groups around here. The parties team, a lot of the villages, a lot of the side events, we try to help them out as much as possible. And I've got a really great set of goons that are working for me that just really bust it every time, all day, every day. We're up to all hours, and it's really fun. Super fun. And I want to thank everybody that attended our parties up in the Sin and the Act stages. Did anybody get to see the pirate band last night? Did anybody dress up?
Ooh.
Yeah. And what did you think of the night before that with the retro sci-fi? Anybody dress up for that? We had some really cool homemade costumes that people made. So I wanted to thank a couple people before I get off the stage here. So I want to thank my entire crew. I want to thank my second, Chris Klink. He couldn't join us here on stage today, but the rest of us are here. We'll talk about the folks behind me in a second. I'd like to thank everybody in QM. They were gracious hosts to us. They carved out a nice little space for us right behind this wall for all of our gear. I want to thank Log and his parties team. They were really helpful to us, getting gear back and forth, getting stuff set up, tear down on time. So that was really helpful. There are so many other people that we need help to make things successful that just can't risk. Behind me on the screen are the performers that you've seen. Really like to have them there. So everything that we did was recorded. You'll be able to see it in the DEF CON archive pretty soon as we get it up there. I think some things. Yeah, so this is a transitional year for us. We're going to play a little bit of musical chairs with who's in leadership positions in the Arts and Entertainment Department. I'm going to take a step back from this and just be a normal A&E goon, where Deeks is stepping up to take over as department head going forward. Yeah. Say some words?
So we're going to take over here, next year. We started our process for this in about 2 weeks. So what that means is that we will...
Oh yeah, mid-air kill! I got a mid-air kill! And I caught that. Woo!
We'll start doing a call for DJs. Behind me, I want to thank two people especially. I've got Chonez here. Hi. He's our resident audio goon, and video guy. He helped me huge thanks for all your help in getting the video done for our Twitch stream and all of our recording. Absolutely phenomenal work.
Missed.
His right-hand man. On my other side here is Shorzy. Shorzy's our new lighting guy.
What is going on
He
with
did a
this?
lot of the lighting for our chill room. Absolute blast. It was completely different. It was white walls when we walked in. It was absolute color when he got done with it. So big thanks to him. Let's see. We did all the recordings. We did have a little bit of a problem on Friday night. We lost some internet connection.
Oh,
It's
he got
DEF CON.
me.
It happens. Luckily, though, we recorded it all. It will be on media.defcon.org.
Finally.
Give me a couple weeks.
Okay, I'm not getting my ass kicked this round.
I need to decompress just a little bit. I'll get all that footage all nice and neat. All the music
is that?
all nice and neat. We'll get it uploaded to you guys. It'll be great to listen
shit.
to. I think that's it. Go ahead.
Look out all for music for right around,
damn it.
January 1st. And we'll be opening the,
And I lost
Call
the
for
gun,
soundtrack
too.
soon after that.
Wasn't sure what to get.
It's going to be on defconmusic.org. Our site. We'll have an announcement up there for you. Thank you, guys. See you next year.
What's going on over here? Uh-oh. Yeah, I see that.
Okay, so this is an appropriate thing to meetups. Yeah.
Just noticed. Hey, I'm Lon. I am the Parties and Meetups lead. Quick show of hands. Who all attended one of our awesome parties and meetups this weekend?
Come on. Fuck.
Hell yeah. We just want to thank
someone
everyone
else
for
has got
hosting
the
a meetup
clothes.
first off.
Can't wait for the new season to drop, or that Dr. Green season to drop. That's going to be insane. I don't even know if I'll be living here, but hey.
Also, thank you
Hey,
everyone
yo.
for hosting the party as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing time. Loved every single minute of it. You guys absolutely know how
Oh my god, I thought you were a
and
villain.
run a party.
Look, this guy right there. Ah, come on, a little help. A little help.
No, I just
Still getting our ass kicked. We're not winning. No. Where is everyone anyways? Like, this is a very decentralized match, and I wish I had... Oh, man. All three of them right there, huh?
Thank you, Nikita,
Fucking
for
me
the
up.
food truck
Fucking me
village.
up.
I also want to thank all my
And
goons.
no backup. No backup.
I want to thank all my goons. Sec Fault, Vic, Evan, Subaru,
Right up in my face.
and Data. You guys absolutely rocked
I guess
it.
I
You
am
guys absolutely helped everything out.
sucking ass
Without
today.
you guys,
Just know,
none of the parties would have any of it.
fucking eating
Thank
that
you,
ass.
DEF CON A&E as well. And also, thank you to the world
Gotta
famous
get
exhibitors.
grass. I still got a little bit just
all
to
the
dab
goons we
a
needed
little-
whenever we were short staffed.
Got a little bit of herb, and so with that said,
And next year, if you guys want to throw a party or a meetup, or if you have any feedback about the parties and meetups
got
this year,
him.
be on the lookout for the call
Hell,
for parties
yes.
and email
You got the right
parties@defcon.org.
idea, my guy.
Thank you.
Oh,
He looks really familiar.
someone's there.
Okay. Video team.
Oh shit! Right behind me. Oh man, I don't know. I couldn't even tell what was happening. I couldn't even tell. I was fucking
So there's a video team,
flabbergasted.
handcrafted, artisanal video creators that you might have seen wearing shirts. I hope. And anyways, this is kind of an outgrowth of reaching out in the community and finding people who've been have experience building like shorts.
Ooh, got away. Barely got
And
away.
what we really try to do is cover
Oh, fuck!
more than just a picture.
Coming in.
We wanted to really like empower a group of people, sort of as internal DEF CON
They don't see me.
representatives who go out and
Comes
capture
over
good
there.
stories from the community. What are you doing in this village? Tell me about this cool aviation simulation. And really capturing the stories that like I don't get to see.
Ah, fuck me.
So I can watch them all and feel like I saw my own.
God damn it.
And
78
the idea
to
then
56,
is to
we're getting
have
our
these,
asses
you want to show
It's not
somebody
even a
what's
match.
it's all about. Mini documentary of all the things that happen. And so all these have been recorded and captured. They're being edited and uploaded. And they start releasing them with on our YouTube channel and on the social media channel. So I want to thank all of the video team for doing this because we're really allowing
Oh man, I was trying to get Deadpool. This is a battle. This is an insane battle. It's too much. Oh, some serious hitters, man.
someone representing them.
Causing some damage with the gloves of power.
I've been working on climbing, getting it started, getting in spaces, and getting
Fuck. It's over though. Oh, this is too fun. I'm gonna have to go for another round. This was too much fun. If I can get some decent artillery, then we'll talk about it. Then we'll talk about it. Then we'll. He's doing his Magneto.
If you
shit.
want to start a
The
community
Magneto
or
gloves,
you
I
think
guess.
you've
I
got a
don't know what
large
that
enough
is.
affinity group, just
Alright,
apply
DEFCON's
like
boring
any
me.
other contest, village, or event, and
How's the? Yeah, it's not too bad. Temps aren't too bad. Yeah, that's way better. Those temps. Like that.
This guy out.
Kind of boring.
It's a guitar, bro. What did you think it was? What does it look like? Piano? Oh, Ziggy wants to check it out too? Can you cut it open? No. Here, I'll let you cut the last strap. Right there on the bottom. Good job. Okay. Ooh! This came in a case. That is sweet. All right.
These are treats.
And is that good? Can you see me and the guitar? Okay. Oh man, yeah, dude. Look at that. Does that one look good, Ziggy? Is that a good guitar? Look at
Where are
that.
the treats?
Wicked. This does have Fishman Fluence Moderns in it. And then we have a Goto lock and trem here. I've never played with one of these before, so I'm very interested to check this out. Push pull, obviously, for the Fishmans.
All right.
5-way blade.
Oh yeah, we
selector
got
switch,
3.
And everything else.
We got
Pretty
3
much
of them. You
what
got to
you
get your
expect
practice
from
in.
Solar. I'm really stoked that the pickup selector is not up here and it's down here where it should be. That's kind of a plus. Very, very excited to plug this in and play it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name's Taylor if you're new here. Finally, as a pointy guitar enthusiast, I'm checking out a Solar X Series guitar. Look at this f***ing thing, dude. Look at this. It is a murder weapon. We are
It's
plugged
a
into
murder
the
weapon.
Synergy rig. I'm on
Murder.
the deliverance module right now.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of
50/50
snap,
Mesa
crackle, and pop, but
cabinet.
whatever.
probably read the specs. This is the new X 1.6 corner guitar. It is a signature guitar from Tommy Viterli. Sorry if I am mispronouncing your name. I did look on the internet and I could not find someone pronouncing it. So we're just winging it here. From legendary thrash metal band Korn. Now with it being a signature guitar, it does have some interesting specs. The body material is alder. It has a set-through maple neck with a C-shaped profile. It features a lot of the specifications you've come to know and love from Solar guitars, like the jumbo stainless steel frets, 24 of them to be exact. It has a scale length of 25.5 inches, lumen lace side dots, Solar 18:1 ratio locking tuners, and the fretboard is made out of ebony. Now this is where the specs get a little bit interesting. We have Fishman Fluence Modern pickups, a volume knob with a push-pull for the voice change on the Fishman Fluence Moderns, a 5-way blade switch for different voicing options between the two pickups. We also have a Goto GE 1996T tremolo with a 12x33mm sustained brass block. Now, like anyone that is doing their due diligence, I have some disclosures to make. Number one, this is the second time that I've shot this video. There's a reason for that. Originally, when I received this guitar, I thought it'd be a good idea for some reason. I thought it'd be a good idea to set it up in drop G sharp.
I set up this Solar guitar here, and you know, there's a couple things that I really wanted to mention while I do this. It's set up fine. It's set up pretty standard in my experience. What I mean by that is there's like a little bit of relief in the neck, and I don't like that. I like my neck being as flat and straight as humanly possible. So I am going to have to adjust the truss rod on this. And the other thing I was considering is, you know, it came to me, obviously, like every guitar pretty much that you're gonna buy, set up in E standard. I normally play in C standard, but I thought I have a lot of guitars in C standard already. I have my Warrior set up in drop A flat. I thought maybe I would set this up as sort of like a backup of that guitar, because, you know, they're both black, badass, X-shaped guitars, so kind of makes sense to have this one set up the same way. Now, a lot of you guys ask when I show these time lapses how I go about setting up guitars and stuff like that. I'm going to give a very condensed Cliff Notes version of that, but if you want to see all of the content, you want to see me go through everything on how I set up this guitar, I will leave that over on my Patreon. But I think there's nothing else to do here besides start setting it up.
I think he has a free Patreon guitar setup that, I don't know if I got an email, but I swear I saw something with this guy with a free guitar setup. And I was like, yeah,
which is a tuning I'm not
really
super
good.
familiar with. I used to play in it back in the day when I was playing with American Me. Shout out to the American Me guys. Love you dudes. But, you know, I haven't played in it in a long time. Turned out that was not the greatest idea because, you know, it was too many variables. It's a guitar I've never played before.
I'm gonna play some guitar.
And a tuning I haven't played in a long time with new string gauges that I had never played. And while
Don't know
it worked out, it was just too many weird things. So I set this up in C standard for this video. And man, I'm so glad I did, because now that I have it set up in a way that I'm more familiar with, I can tell you just, it rips, dude. It fucking shreds. The second thing that I want to tell you is that I did not pay for this guitar. Solar sent it to me. I did pay taxes and duties, if that means anything to you. But, you know, I paid the duties on the guitar, but I did not buy the guitar. They sent it to me. I don't think it's mine. Keep that in mind while you're watching the video. So I have a couple different Solars. I have a V1.6 that has like the same carbon matte finish that I bought back in like 2019, something like that. Now the first time Solar ever sent me a guitar was that green V Cannibalismo that I made a video on a while back. Very cool guitar, but I found out very quickly that I am not a fan of the Evertune system, and it's just because I've been using a Floyd Rose forever, so the feel is something that I'm very accustomed to, so an Evertune was like almost the exact opposite.
Got the fuck out of Dodge.
Very cool guitar, though.
I'm like, I'm not
really
giving
awesome.
you this
The
kill.
feel is really
God
hammer
damn
on
it.
it, and the pitch doesn't
Just get out of here.
Yeah,
Just
so basically
get
the
out of here.
Evertune and the Floyd Rose are like arch nemesis, nemesi. Whatever.
No,
and then
no,
the
no,
S by
come
Solar
back.
E, if you count that guitar, but I'm not going to for this video, so this will be technically
God
the third
damn it.
Solar guitar I've ever tried. It plays exactly like the other Vs. The neck shape is, I mean, exactly the same from what I can tell. I love the way it feels. I love the way it plays. There are some things that are different, that are like way outside my wheelhouse with this guitar. We will get into that here in a second. But before I go on praising this guitar, I do want to get a few small things out of the way. The number one is the volume placement. Like in the intro song, I turned down the volume on accident. It's just right there. Like if all this stuff was just shifted down a little bit, you know, I would have liked that a little bit more. I am happy though that the pickup selector is here and not up here on the horn. I'm not a big fan of when it's up here on the horn. I like it down here more. The second thing that is questionable, or at least that other people have mentioned, it doesn't really bother me so much, is the jack placement. I think the jack placement's fine. The jack placement on the V is in the back, like this, and when you play it, it hits you in the balls. And so they've obviously corrected that here with the jack being like this. You know, if you had a right angle cable, it would just go right down here with the horn. I don't have a right angle cable in this place. If you're playing classical position, I can see why some people might think that's annoying, you know, poking you right there. But you know, I'm not, I'm playing like this. The last thing is something that I didn't notice really with any of my Solar guitars until this guitar. So, you know, take that for what it's worth because I don't think it's really that big of an issue. I just think it's interesting. So I'm assuming the heel right here on this neck joint only exists
really
for this button.
too much in terms of like
now,
good weapons.
What's interesting about that, my other Kellys
So
are like this too
like
from Jackson. However, my Warrior is not. Since it has the other horn here, the strap button is up on the horn. And then this is actually contoured all the way in towards the body. Kind of like Solar's A-series guitars are. So it's something that I did notice going back and forth from my Warrior. I would prefer the totally contoured neck, but it's fine. It doesn't really get in the way when
you're wasted.
They're really petty complaints if I'm being honest with you. Everything else about this guitar is badass, dude. I love it. It fucking rips.
Embrace the journey, where each moment turns into a cherished memory. Your membership is more than just a card. It's your gateway to extraordinary experiences.
Oh my God,
with the AAA app, discover savings and hidden gems, from dining to travel to hotel stays.
Now the Fishman Fluence Moderns, I've had these on a 7-string before, and I didn't really vibe with them on that guitar, but I am vibing with them on this guitar. So maybe I just didn't give them a fair shot. That could be the case, you know. I'm almost 40. I have a lot of bias. The Fishman Fluence Moderns, let's go to a clean channel, and then I can just show you the versatility is with these pickups. So I'm gonna turn that boost pedal off there. It's not the craziest, most chimey clean tone in the world, but just humor me. Okay, so there's the bridge.
Fuck! I knew it. I knew if I jumped on there, they were gonna see me. Fucking. How are we up? I'm getting killed over here, man. What the fuck?
Now we also have this coil tap here, which puts us into the other voicing for the Fishman Fluence Moderns, and then we can go back through all 5 of the positions again. So you have like 10 total tone variations, which I think is kind of insane. So
damn it.
Working our way down, so this is the neck. Position 4. Position 3. Position 2. And position 1. Positions 2 and 4 with the coil tap on in particular, I think are really great and show kind of like the versatility of this configuration.
Fuck! I have my own shotgun too.
Thank you. Now me being who I am, just like a fucking degenerate metalhead, I'm just gonna stick on the bridge position with the switch in most of the time, but I just think it's cool that you have all these options without having to switch guitars up or anything, you know? Let's go back to the metals. Let's go to the Ingle side this time. I have an Ingle module in on this side.
Nice. Don't do full on hold down fire type shit.
Yeah, I want to go back to the delivering stuff. There's something that's just so satisfying about this tone.
Damn, dude, I can't hit shit.
This is my first time playing with a Goto locking bridge system, and I think that I would describe this as very similar to a Floyd Rose 1500, but I think this is a little bit nicer. If I'm being real with you, it's a little bit nicer than a Floyd Rose 1500. The things that I notice on this bridge that are different than the 1500, although small, but you know, if you're a floating trem player, this probably matters too. These little fine tuners feel a lot more like the ones on the Pro Series of Floyd Rose, so those are very nice. It comes with a brass block on it, so you don't have to purchase one separately. It does make a difference in the field quite a bit. It's much more weighty, and you will notice big time if you're doing like flutters, like way easier to do flutters with a brass block than if not, but you know, don't take my word for it. That's just what I've experienced. And then beyond that, it's mostly aesthetic. The arm does twist in if you like the twist in arm. It also has this sleeve here with an Allen wrench, so you can tighten down on the arm as well. Look, if you're a Floyd Rose player, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about, and if you're not, you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is annoying. But I just thought I'd mention that. All right, man, as a pointing guitar enthusiast, I'm vibing with this guitar hard. I really like it a lot. If you are into this aesthetically, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed by how it plays or how it feels. I think that like all that stuff is very on par with all the other Solar guitars I've tried, and is very on brand with pointy guitars. If any of what I said just makes sense. Shout out to Solar Guitars. Thank you guys so much for sending this thing for me to demo for everyone. And shout out to all you guys for being here. If you like this channel, make sure to hit the like button. If you really like it, consider subscribing. Or you can even join these people over here on Patreon for exclusive content. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Fuck! I don't have that gun or that power weapon, whatever the fuck.
I have been a huge fan of death metal for the last 20 years. I can
bet
still
you
remember
have.
the first time I heard Corpse and Dr. Venus thinking to myself, this is the most brutal thing I've ever heard. Can you make the voice? Am I touching the head through listening to this? Now, there are so many things that we can talk about when it comes to that death metal sound, but seeing as how I'm a guitar nerd, the thing that stuck out to me was how cutting and percussive the guitars were. They were so dense with saturation that they almost sounded like another percussion instrument rather than an instrument made for playing notes and chords. And that rabbit hole led to me making a few videos on amplifiers that were more commonly used at that time. Now, the Too Long Didn't Read version is, I think the reason these amps were so popular is because they produced a very aggressive sound, sure, but primarily because they could be had on the cheap. And that is certainly not the case today, and if you are an analog purist, meaning you prefer pedals and amplifiers to digital interfaces and plugins, then your best bet in recreating that sound is one of the clones that are on the market currently, much like this pedal. Whoops. Much like this pedal from SNK Pedals in collaboration with Cult Effects, which is a clone of the circuit used in the Ampeg VH140C. Hello friends, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor. Today I want to talk about something near and dear to my heart, death metal guitars. You know, stuff like this. Or like this. There were a few amplifiers that were very popular at the time. The Marshall Valve State 8100, most commonly associated with bands like Death. The Crate GX130C, most commonly associated with bands like Cannibal Corpse. And then, probably my favorite, the Ampeg VH140C, most commonly associated, in my mind at least, with bands like Dying Fetus. These amps are all solid state with the exception of the Marshall having a single preamp tube. They are all similar and will give you that cutting guitar tone, but the Ampeg to me has always just been more brutal. Of course, if you want deep dives into any of those amplifiers, I will leave the video links in the comments below.
Probably gonna be going to about
Enjoy.
like 8.
Now I want to disclose something before we dive in. This pedal was given to me by my friend. He did ask me to make a video on this topic, and since it's one that I love, I agreed. And knowing a huge chunk of my audience is metalheads who probably don't want to scour the internet for months to find a deal on a used VH140C, I thought that this would fit in on the channel. This is the VHD preamp pedal from SNK. It is unique. It is a collaboration with my friend Simon's company, Cult Effects, and it is custom black on the actual amplifier that this pedal is based off of. So we thought we would just plug this in and compare it to the actual amp today. He also brought over this rad guitar.
Radical Instrument Products, RIP, as you could see here on the headstock. That is nice.
Oh, too metal for me.
How do you call it?
It's all like Electronics Voodoo Ribbon 1 microphone. That is what you guys are hearing. There's no processing or anything. You're just hearing what's directly coming out of the speakers.
Reverb.
Mostly what we're hearing in the room.
We're doing the reverb.
Now I have to play guitar.
It's okay. Magic of editing. You can. I'll get a good take in there.
And you're probably gonna really be able to see
crisp.
Making music doesn't have to be expensive.
Crisp.
Save big
You're
on Gibson,
You're a
Strymon,
crispy boy.
Fender, and
Yeah. I like the way it sounds. I think it sounds, I mean, we'll find out here in a second, but it does sound very similar to the MPEG VH140C for me. For those of you who are unaware, Simon runs a website called Cult Effects where he teams up with these pedal builders like SNK and offers limited runs of pedal. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, exactly. So I reached out to Scott from SNK Pedals. I actually been playing this pedal for 5 or 6 years already. And when I started my shop, I was just like, hey, Scott, I need to do a run of those because I love them. And so we agreed on making 20 of them. I think I have like 3 left or something.
How do these vary from the other VHD pedals?
So the specs are the same, but it's basically in the exclusive color theme of my shop, which is black, red, and silver. This version of the pedal you can only buy through Cult Effects. And I brought the guitar to match today.
Perfect. If you're interested in these pedals, link down in the description.
Neck isn't my favorite.
I could do another thing of playing real quick, just here, so you have.
Yeah, let's do that. And let me.
And then maybe you play the amp, and we switch spots or something.
D-shaped neck.
I like that. That's a good idea.
D for Dom. Yeah, this one says it's C-shaped. That's literally this shape right there of the neck. That's like a good determination of what neck shape you like. Pero yeah, I really liked. Actually, did really like the guitar, as I just said. It's very nice.
Okay, now that we've heard
nice
the
finish.
VHD pedal, we're going to switch spots
I like
here.
that chameleon blue, very popular right now.
Scientific.
If this had a Floyd on it,
with the same DI signal in it,
I would, yeah, really.
Like,
but I think,
oh my god,
no.
It's the stool. I swear to God. Okay.
I'm really into Floyds right now. I only have one Floyd Rose equipped guitar, but I would definitely like another. This one, man, I haven't seen one with a
or anything like that, and we'll see how close they are.
blue top. Look at that. Used 24. Hell yeah. Did they add that on? Whoa. For sales are rare with world titles, rare mahogany body, satisfying for deep notes. Was only an accent narrow profile fretboard that allows easier conversion for thick string make. This is an easy shredder for John Petrucci action. Several nicks.
That is the amp. We matched the settings as if you can see here. Maybe you can see, maybe you can't. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, it's definitely used up. Oh my god, all the fucking
as close as we could possibly to the
fucking dead skin on it. That's gross.
But, yeah, just to give you an idea here.
Like, clean that up, man.
Make it all the way through this.
Clean that up. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not good. Yeah, what else we got?
I can't tell the difference.
Interesting.
They sound very similar. I would definitely say the character is very much nailed with the pedal, which is nice.
Yeah, a little bit of a difference, like in the
wow,
gain,
look at that.
But
900.
So
yeah, I would say maybe the amp sounds a touch drier.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
$1,000.
Yeah, but it's
on sale used beat stock.
And how much is this pedal?
Yeah, this is one I would love to play.
So $229 for the pedal versus whatever the amp is going for right now, which is probably in the $2,000 range, I would guess.
Which is crazy to think of.
Reverse
Way
that
crazy.
spot.
I bought this amp
Honestly, if they sold this with that chameleon finish, that would be the ticket right there, man. That chameleon purple blue mirage finish. That would be sick, bro. Oh, we got some big dents. Yeah, man. Look at that, bro. That's a fucking chonker right there. Not get away. Fuck.
Tune it by ear this morning.
Nice. It's very satisfying to play.
Yeah.
Now we got one of the newer
It's just, I don't know. The neck is
7-string.
Like I said, it's paper thin, but it holds
West Series Ibanez guitars.
I'm pretty impressed.
This one's got the slanted fret. V-shape, right? Full Plex services from where? Lafayette. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's $1,400. Basically, with taxes, you gotta have. Man, you want to get like a rack to it. Oh yeah, that's not new. This one looks beautiful. Really liking it.
So now that you've heard roughly what these sound like, let's actually compare them, like I said, scientifically.
Man, that'd be crazy. I'd love to get another 7-string and then run it through like the transpose feature on Neural DSP. Just instant, super low tone speed. So much crazy. All right, we might need to get up. Let me look at this. Oh. There's other new. That's nice, man. Nice finish. Let's check this out real quick. See if we can slow that down. It is a nice looking guitar. And they have it in the metallic matte and what is it called? The cosmic blue low gloss. Beautiful. They're beautiful guitars. I wish I could afford one. Here's some better pictures, maybe. Q547. A roasted maple. Alright, let's go to Q. They have the. Oh, there it is. Looks really nice. Someone buy this for me. I go to body, 5 feet. Roasted maple. 102. That's cool. It does. Let's see. Bread. Hmm. That's cool that you can coil tap the humbucker. Hmm. All right, you want to play some cars? I don't have any straight plan for. Waiting for everything to turn on. Got like 5 projects that are loading up, so it'll take a second. All right, yeah, we're RTG. That is a lot of volume. That's okay, because I speak softly and I need more gain. Sample rate's at 48, 192. Should be able to handle that. Let's see. That's not what we want to do. Do that. Oh, we're on best power efficiency. What's up with that? Oh my god. What are you doing? I was like, everything's running so smoothly. Temps are low. See, let's try to run it at best power efficiency again. Let's see. So hopefully it doesn't, yeah, because I can control the temps a little better with that. I like that option. Maybe they don't get controlled as well. I don't know. I should have enough horsepower anyways. This is a ridiculous 14-core CPU. And possibly some of the last of the good Intel chips. This is a 12th gen Intel CPU, and the 13th and 14th have been having problems to a degree, so. All right, what are we working? Right now I'm just going through all these projects that I have open, trying to check out what's going on with them. To be quite honest, I haven't felt motivated to like write. Let's see. This is a John Petrucci amp. Getting a stereotype effect. Oh, it's because they're already stereo. Got the room sound on both of them. Let's take that off real quick. So the room sound for the cabs is on. I'm noticing a big difference. I have it set to relatively low. So. right, I think I want to play around with the archetype Rabia. Is I don't know why I always get drawn back to it. Oh, that's a way better sound. Oh, that's the archetype Gojira though. For this project, I'm just using Superior Drummer. I was using the Easy Drummer. Excuse me, I'm using Easy Drummer. I was using Superior Drummer. But I decided to go with the preset that I stacked a few plugins on top of in the drum bus section. And right now it just sounds good. And I don't care. And then I'm using Easy Mix too. Look at that. Look at the Easy Mix coming in clutch. Easy Mix coming in clutch. Metal snare top. Right now it sounds okay. There is not bass, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Let's hear it without Easy Mix. Two of those, to be honest. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, let's add a second one. Wonder if there's get rid of all the markers for now. No, not all. Don't get rid of them. You don't have to get rid of them. You can just modify what you need to modify. This sounds really, man. I keep trying to work around Gojira, archetype Gojira, but honestly, it sounds good. It sounds good. And I'm using a preset that's partially modified. So I mean, it has to be modified. I think I changed the speaker, cab speaker. So. Right now, I'm not using any pedals on it. Delay and reverb should be probably on, but we should take that, disable it, as it were. And then we're not using that, so you can disable that. That's... Let's hear that. Why is there one that's on 3, 4, 5, 6? Is there nothing on 5, 6? Yeah, snare. And then, oh, that's not snare, that's hi-hats. Hi-hats. And then tom. Why are on toms 270? Is there anything on no? Toms on 7, 8. Toms. And then ride. Nine, 10. Overhead 11, 12. Ambience. Ride. 08. 08. Overhead. Ambient. Like. Alright, that's better. And then just put that easy D3, easy dong 3, right? Easy drummer 4. When's that happening? Right now, this is archetype Gojira. That's good. Okay, and then where am I? Let's just put you at the top over here. That makes sense. No. Monitor track media when recording. Preserve. Record, disable, input monitoring only. Perfect. That's what I need. Alright, alright, alright. Maybe we should put that at the end. Let's see that at the top. View. Master track, I don't need you. too. So maybe it doesn't need that much cutoff. I feel it gets like out of the way of a lot of stuff. This is without the EQ section. Turned on sounds different. Why is it all so many? There's so many little dots there. Anyways, let's. I guess we're just gonna play around with this for a little bit, and it's already 7. It's getting late, and I got a few hours till work. Aw. My foot pedal keeps turning off for some reason. Let's see. Now this thing is even in tune. Let's look. Oh my god. Let's disable this. Let's see. We got that. Show track envelopes. Disarm them. Still no. We got. This is not Gojira. Yeah, this is Gojira. Is that one? Arpeggiator. Where there's a VST Soldano transpose active. Let's turn you off. That's the real tuning of the guitar. Out of tune, so let's tune that guy up. Play around. You know what I need to do? Oh man, I have so much to do with this guitar right now. Hold on 1 second. Had to tighten up the washer on the whammy bar insert. It's a pain in the ass. This is a low budget guitar, and that's like my main gripe is that of this guitar, if I had criticisms, I have very few. I love the different shapes it makes on that spectrogram thing. Man, you can see, that's so cool. You can see it in the metering, T-Rex 5 metering. It's already loose again, I think. Is it? I hope not, man. Anyways. Nice and crunchy. Let's see, is there... Oh, man, I'm not even in B. I need to be in B standard. like the single note better. Keep missing that. Yeah, it's really struggling. So I'm just gonna have that. That's deleted, and then, all right. Let's have both of these on top of each other, like such. So one's gonna be rhythm Gojira, lead Gojira. Okay, you're gonna be in drop. You're not gonna be dropped. You're gonna have your stuff turned on. Gojira rhythm. No, that's not how you spell it. There we go. Something like that. That's not how you spell rhythm either, right? I don't fucking know. Rhythm. Rhythm. I don't fucking know how to spell rhythm. Something like that. Gojira lead. It is getting warm in here, and I'm gonna turn on the AC, take a smoke break, and we'll be back in a little bit. Let me see how my temps doing. My temps are Not too great. 200. Keeping it around 200 Fahrenheit. All right. Let's get rid of that. Kind of off. I don't know what I'm really doing, to be honest. So that's gonna be E, definitely. That's just no, that's not E. That's B. Definitely, that's B. So what do I do? Like a B minor? Where am I at on my fretboard? B minor would be like. Alright, that was okay in B minor. It's kind of fucking around. B minor sounds good, okay. It sounds okay. Let's see, where are we at? Gojira. Let me fucking kind of tweak you a little bit. Some chorus on there. Oh, why you know? Why you no work no more? Let's just do like. Yeah, that chorus really just fucking kicks it up. Let me just. It sounds so over the top. Let's throw some phaser just to fuck with everything. Let's see, I think over here is like B minor. Oh man, that just sounds so fucking good with the phaser. All right, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioner. It's fucking hot as shit, and I don't think I'm gonna leave the live stream on. I'm gonna come back and like maybe come back. I don't know. We'll see. I like the way this project sounds, and it sounds chunky. That goddamn Gojira amp is like the king of the hill right now for me. I love that Rabia amp. I love both of them. They all sound really good. All right, I'll be back. Saving my work. Signing off.